What is going on, everybody? We're on episode number 10 of our Yankees franchise 2025. In our last video, we lost Game 1 of the World Series to the Phillies, 2-1. I was kind of upset with myself a little bit, to be honest. It happens. Can't win every single time, but it is the computer. So there's part of me that wants a lot of revenge tonight. Go ahead and once we get things set up here in a second, we will start getting it rolling. Alright, we are back. We are ready to start game number 2. We've got to advance the day here. Let's go ahead and look at the calendar. So it says advance a day. I guess because we already played this game. Play next game. We have Max Free against Aaron Nola. Aaron Nola's looking pretty sharp. We're going to play this full game. If things change, we'll kind of figure it out as we go. Another game is going to be at Citizens Bank Park. So we are not going to have home field advantage in this game. Max Fried is our best overall pitcher. We've got to see what else we can get out of some of our players. We might be looking at possibly, putting some pinch hitters in if we're in the same situation we were in last night. Just to try to propel things. We definitely don't want to lose game 2 after losing game 1 already. So this is not an absolute must win, but I'm treating it like it is.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
Let's see. Aaron Nola's got pretty good pitching stats.
Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one,
1.29 ERA. He's pitched probably about 2 games. 1-0 record. 13 strikeouts. He's doing pretty good.
Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
All right, we got to see if we can start this game off good. I think the issue with last night is I think we were too aggressive too early in the count. We didn't see enough pitches. Swung at the pitches that they wanted us to swing at.
And now
it's a good one there. That kind of fooled me. Had a little bit of
minor league system. He was drafted in 2014 and made his
tailing there that I didn't notice.
Can't ask for much more from the 7th overall pick in the draft. Man, the scouts got it right.
And here it comes.
Oh, that's a good circle change. All right, let's see. Where's he going to go here? He's got knuckle curves, so we got to be aware of that.
That missed a lot. Yeah,
it's pretty easy to identify.
Gets a piece.
Fought that off. That's a circle change down the middle. That's got to be crushed. I'm dropping the zone on it. All right. We're putting a good at bat here to begin the game, I'll tell you that. Can we drive it? Oof. What a bad swing. That ball was so far up there. It should be 3-2 right now. I don't know what I'm swinging at. All right, there you go. Base hit to start off the game.
Found a way to win the battle.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity?
All right, we defied the shift there.
That's just impressive.
I think we take some pitches with Pablo.
So instantly in today's game.
Pablo Reyes in the box now. No balls in a strike.
And I think kind of wait till he throws over here. I'm waiting for it.
Just missed.
Oh, outside. That would have been a good one to steal on.
Bellinger on at first. Nobody out. Next one is off.
Didn't like it. Didn't like it. I like the feeling we've got so far in this. I'm going.
Bellinger goes.
It's a good pitch to go on. It's all speed.
And that's a stolen
All right.
base.
No double play for them right now. It was the first thing I wanted to avoid.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out.
Very hittable pitch.
Game 2 of the World Series.
Well, we'll live on to see another.
And that's
Wow.
a strikeout looking. Went back to the
Wow,
number.
wow,
It was a
wow.
good idea.
That was a dot. I'll give him that. That was a
Runner in
dot.
scoring position. Aaron Judge getting ready to hit. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Well, in terms of hitting,
We'll leave that alone.
Judge is near the
Ain't no
top
reason
of
to mess with
list.
that.
Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Yep.
That's off the inside edge. And the count now 2-0.
Judge had 50 home runs this year. It's a pretty good year. Oh, I might have.
After it, tried to hold up. Now
3-0.
No swing.
Where does he dare throw us a fastball? Does he dare groove one here to us? He does.
Line drive.
But it's a line out to second base.
It's lineup time, Singy. Here's what they have up their sleeve for game 2.
And there's extra pressure on this group
Man.
after losing the opener. They'll do whatever it
That
takes
sucks.
to avoid that dreaded 2-0 World Series deficit. Look for them to be aggressive, but they can't be reckless in this one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Got to come through here.
Strike one.
Got to put the pressure on early. There it is.
Line drive.
Don't leave the fastball up there, buddy. That's a double.
First, it's 1-0.
Good job, Jazz. Ball top of the zone. Freaking crushed it to left center.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your
Smoked
hands,
that.
you
Perfect,
let the ball
perfect.
travel,
That
and
was
you took it
111
straight
off the
to it.
bat.
That's great work right there.
And now, Austin Wells. And the first pitch misses for
Again, we're making him throw quite a bit of pitches here in the first inning. He's already at 20. So this is going to limit him at least by an inning.
Next offering is
That should have been a single up the middle at least.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
That
a ball hit out towards left
dropping.
field.
We're going home. That's 2-0. 2-0 first inning. Here we go, baby. We're putting the pressure on. That was a cheap hit.
Comes through with the RBI. That could be a dangerous
But
pitch.
it's a hit and it's runs. I was owed a couple of those last night. I didn't get them.
No problem handling it.
Another rip there, but it's right to him. So we're looking really good to start off this game. Bellinger with a single. He got 2 outs on us, but we came back with Jazz with the double. So we're sitting good.
Runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle.
Got him.
Tosses to first. Turner is
Got Turner out. He's always a scary one to have on base, so it's a big first out.
Right through there for a strike.
I like Fried. He's dotting.
You want to be there all game.
Just got to be careful not throwing too many fastballs.
Next offering is down low. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is
I didn't even try to reevaluate what I did last night because, you know, yeah, I did swing at some crappy pitches, but
and a foul ball.
For the most part, I mean, it was just, I don't know what I could have done different. Maybe, like I said,
that's the third.
Take some more and get that pitch count higher. Swung a lot of first pitches with, who was the pitcher last night? Not Holiday. I want to say Holiday. Zach Wheeler.
Harper, in his 14th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think we'll bode better tonight because the lefty-on-lefty matchup, that's their best.
Outside low, 1-2 the count.
I don't know if you guys can hear my German Shepherd. She just got some surgery today, so she's whining at me. There you go. Got the strikeout. Very good first inning by Mr. Fried there. Look to it as we can continue that.
Game 2 of the World Series. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. First offering in the dirt.
Not going to swing at that crap.
Postseason games together. One I look back on.
Game 2 of the World Series, top 2, and we are up by 2. Bunch of 2s right now.
Grand Slam. And there's a ball.
We'll leave that alone. Now it's 2-0, another 2.
2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win
3-0.
innings and move on.
We are putting the pressure on him to throw some strikes.
That it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Up the middle,
wow, I thought he was going to get that. All right, we're on with Dominguez. Both innings, we've got the first batter on, so that's a very good sign.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that's in there for strike 1.
Good strike 1 pitch there. All right.
Nola fires. And that's off the outside edge.
Just a hair outside. Just a hair.
Making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players. Maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back
I thought it was going to be a bomb. A little off there. Good timing. Just off on the zone. Way off. I'm going to second on that one. All right. We've got Dominguez on second now. So everything is going our way right here.
Outside made things very difficult behind the plate, and it turned into a stolen base opportunity.
Stays alive.
It's a tough sinker down and in on our hands there. It's most likely a strike, so it's glad that we swung. Take that curve in. Will he throw the curveball again? Will he dare?
And ball 4.
All 4. They are set up for the double play now, so something to think about.
First and second, they've set up a double play opportunity, so not a terrible result.
First and second, no outs.
Got Dominic Smith at the plate.
That one finds
it's a good backdoor cutter there.
That's strike 1. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Kellen. He did not throw the curveball again.
Inside, just missed.
Threw it there, though. He definitely threw it there.
That one missed.
Ball low.
Some action here on this
we will
next
take
pitch.
that.
Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
See if he gives us something inside. Nope. Gave us something up and we missed it. We should have crushed that. Should have crushed it, but we missed it.
And up to the plate comes
all right, top of the lineup. Already back. We had a good at bat with Bellinger the first time.
There's a strike at the knees.
Wow.
Man,
calling that a strike on us. You gotta love that.
Be better than it actually was.
Boom. It's gone, baby. Bellinger hit a freaking bomb right there. It's a belly bomb for you. We've jumped on the Phillies here in the second inning. It is 5-0. And we're getting our payback from game one. Good home run there by Bellinger. I was waiting for something high. We missed it last at bat, but we did not miss it that time. That was crushed. Way out of there. It's 409 feet. That looked way further.
Went down on strikes his first time through. Fastball is outside.
We've already gotten Aaron Nola's pitch count here to, what was that, 41. That's looking really good.
And that one
it's right there, but Pablo Reyes ain't got no power. That boy needs to hit the gym.
2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Aaron Judge.
All right, Judge. See if we can get a rip here. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me?
That's the third out.
I've got so many lineouts with Judge. It's mind-boggling.
For the Yankees. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He swings and fouls off.
They're looking to try to score some runs there.
The 0-1.
Ooh, that was hung. It's definitely hung, but we got away with it. So everything's going our way tonight so far. So
damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Nick Castellanos in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
it is bottom of the second inning. It is game 2 of the World Series, and we are currently up 5-0 on the Phillies. Looking really good. Last night we lost 2-1, and tonight the offense has already came alive.
Swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
So can't complain one bit.
On the ground, right side.
Induced another ground ball. Freed's got it working tonight. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. Gonna paint some sinkers here on the outside corner.
JT Realmuto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Gonna throw a curveball off of that. See if we can get a swing and a miss.
Swing
yes, sir.
Curveball in the dirt.
This guy's pounding the zone.
And we're gonna go up on his hands. We're gonna go just inside.
And ball 1.
All right.
That's a good pitch there.
No offer at that, but we'll go back out here with the circle change.
Just on the edge.
See if we can get a swing and a miss. Miss the meter. Miss the meter. See if we can spike another curveball here.
In the dirt, now 2-2.
No swing. What do we do here? A sweeper? Gotta make sure this is down. Line out to short. Nope. Just a bounce. Short hop. There you go.
And we're back. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Nola.
Gonna continue to work that pitch count here.
That's in there. 0-1.
I think this is
hitting us with the curveballs again.
This game, he's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Puts it in the air out towards left center.
Got good wood on that, but it's going to come up short.
And makes the grab. 1 down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
I think we need to be aware here not to get his pitch count in a good situation again.
And that one a little
take some. That's a pitch I definitely would have swung at if I'm not taking. So focus here. Drive something down the middle.
That's the ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Wow, how did we just miss that? Huh. Didn't register I put the zone down.
That one misses.
Good sinker there.
Count is 3-1.
Just got a good tail at the end.
And it's fouled away.
Good circle change. Fooled me there. 3-1 circle change. Good pitch to go to.
Hit hard on the
And we're grounding out the short. That was ball 4.
Over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. 2 outs.
We worked the count there, but
And the batter will be the
ultimately we
shortstop,
gave
Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1.
gave him an easy ground ball.
And that's
Definitely should have swung at that. I'm in take mode already.
into center. Sosa.
He's gonna get to that. So I gotta swing at that first pitch.
Set for the bottom of the third at the plate. Max Kepler. Just missed.
1-0.
Fought off foul.
See if we can sneak a fastball in here.
Swing
Yes, sir.
He was late.
1-2.
We're going the curve off of that. And he touched it. I was left up a little bit, so. There you go. We got him. Got him with the fastball. I think a lefty is the kryptonite
Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
of the Phillies here.
Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit, takes outside.
Welcome to the chat, and welcome to the stream.
Next offering in there.
There you go,
strike.
dot on the outside
The
corner
count
for
is
you.
1-1.
See if we can dot the inside corner here.
Swing,
Jam shot.
pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that skips it.
He wanted it.
Next offering is down low. And
All right, we're hitting him with a sinker here. Three and two, got to come at him up by 5. Don't want to walk him.
Strike 3,
Yep,
and that's 2
took
in a
it.
row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Max is hitting the corners good, and we are flying high right now. Got a good pitch count.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to
gotta stay focused.
Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss for the
A little
strikeout.
off.
And he strikes out the side for the.
Struck out the side there in the third, so
Welcome back.
doing
And
pretty
now on the mound to
good.
start the fourth,
Got
Cal
Cal Quantrill is now coming into the game.
Much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get
He's
it.
got a splitter,
a
sinker, splitter, cutter, 12-6, and circle change.
Numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't
Good
happened.
power to
They've
left.
contact
I was
on
just
nearly
off the
100% of their
zone
swings.
with it.
Schwarber brings it in. And there's one away. Here's Stanton now.
Just
Worked
late
the
as
walk
well.
His first trip to the plate. Swinging a foul out of play.
All right, looks like we might get a double with Stanton.
Makes the turn and heads
It's
for
hella
second.
slow. He'll get there.
And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
Runner
that.
on second,
Pitch
one
he could
out.
drive, but he didn't
See
get
if we
too
can
excited
get
like
us
the
another
Lions
run
do
here.
and pull off the
Bottom of the
baseball.
lineup, but
really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive
Oh,
into the
thought
gap
I
for
was
that
down
double.
on that.
One out and a runner at second here in Game 2 of the World Series.
It's a good splitter. That's a really good splitter.
Ball one there.
All right, let's see what we got here.
On the ground.
Move the runner at least to third.
Handles, throws to first.
Dang, I was above that. I should
there.
have been crushed.
And here comes Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. Bellinger with some impressive production lately.
Bellinger's been producing for us. So, see what we got here.
Ripped on a line.
And that is going to be down, and that's going to be a double. That is another hit by Bellinger with runners in scoring position. He's been a stud for us. He has been an absolute stud.
Well, he's really slowed.
Glad to have him on the team.
It's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like
I was
a
below
beach
it.
ball.
And here
Yep.
is Pablo
Dropped the
Reyes.
zone a little bit too much there. That splitter.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together.
See what he's going to throw at us here.
Right now, he's showing us why he's
We pop out. Well, we got another run this inning. Can't complain about that. Might go ahead and sim a little bit here after the fourth. Or maybe bat at the top of the fifth. And then see if we hang on this lead. There's no reason to keep playing it. We'll just move on to game 3.
That misses. Ball one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Oh, we should have got him there. Where do we go here? We go circle change? Got him.
4 strikeouts in a row. Just
4 strikeouts in a row. We are on fire with Fried right now.
In now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. And there's a ball.
Good pitch down and in there.
That's in there. 1 and 2.
Dot in the corner out there. Can we get a 5th in a row?
And that's in the dirt.
Not that pitch. See if we can jam him up and in here.
And
we did.
Right side,
and that's a pop out.
Wells makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So here is Bryce Harper. And immediately puts in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
The ability to him get ahead in the count is definitely helping a lot.
And that's downstairs. And the count even 1-1.
Can we get him to fish at something?
And downstairs.
But can't play around with him here.
Doesn't want to.
6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Rolled over on the fastball, and we are out of the 4th with a 6-0 lead in Game 2 of the World Series. We're going to bat right here, and then we're going to sim a little bit. And it's another rip by Judge, but that ball was way out of the zone. Shouldn't have swung at that.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one almost
way inside. See if we can get a bomb with Jazz real quick. No, well, that's a rip. It's a sinker right down the middle. Right down the stankin' middle.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Right through there for a strike.
Decent strike there. See if we can maybe steal a bag with Jazz here.
Now
Oh,
move to first.
of course they would go to first.
Gonna dive.
One time I lead off and tap L2. Ball inside. That would have been a good pitch to go on.
One strike.
Going here. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
Nope, we're safe.
Throw, save.
No way he's going to get us on that.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big
The
lead.
splitter, that thing looked like a curveball.
For their opponent.
Looked like it came
They're gonna
back.
continue to add on if they're going to win this
Oh,
game.
that's a rip.
Don't take it as an offense.
A little
Take
in
it
on our
as a
hands, but
sign
that's a
of
rip.
respect.
One out and a runner at second.
Mm.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Thinking that is a splitter, so I'm dropping it, but I'm dropping it way too low.
Lifted in the air down the left side.
That one's dropping.
It's gonna fall for a hit.
And we're going to get another run.
Horse coming around third.
And we're going to end up second at second base with Wells. So we are absolutely annihilating the Phillies tonight.
Well, just to put the ball in play. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze
Going
it.
back to second.
Toss to second.
Ah,
He knew at least he had
man.
a chance to knock it down, but he doesn't panic. Says
Ugh.
pushes away a little bit, stays under
Screwed us
control.
there.
That's what big leaguers do. Never push the panic button. He completes the play.
Boom.
Excellent job.
10 zap.
Next to hit, Jason.
We are
Dominguez.
100%.
Oh, and gone.
I'm sorry, 9 zap. It would have been 10 zap.
So two away with
We're
the
going to finish
leadoff.
this inning,
Giancarlo
and we are
Stanton.
absolutely murdering the Phillies at this point.
That one missing inside.
There is absolutely no reason to play any more of this game after this at-bat.
Out in front with the
Just trying to
swing,
crush it
and
at this
that is
point.
strike
I don't know, I'm
one.
swinging at that crap, though.
Right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up.
Another single.
Cap on that pitch.
This inning won't end.
Finds its way through for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously,
Oof.
starting with this already.
That was
And there's a
about to
foul
be
ball.
in the right field seats if I was up on the zone. Just got a piece of it.
Stanton off of first with
Early.
2 away. That one ran inside.
Almost hit
got
me.
him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fighting it off. That's a good slider down and in.
Again. Fouls it off.
Good fight here.
Still 1-2.
Now he's desperately
Good
looking
fight.
for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the
Not
end.
going to strike out, I'll tell you that. I am definitely not going to strike out.
In the
Horrible
dirt.
pitch again.
Cody
So it's top
Bellinger.
5. We are absolutely annihilating the Phillies in Game 2 of the World Series, and I'm absolutely loving it. For any Yankees fans out there, I'm sure you guys can agree. Only thing better would be if it was the Dodgers.
Two outs. So now 2 on. And 2
That is a
outs.
walk. So we hit a single and we got a walk with 2 outs. And we got Bellinger up again. He is absolutely just killing everything lately.
A long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Trying to hit him or what? Say what's up, dog. This guy is missing everything right now. I think I'm going to warm up somebody in the bullpen just because we're not going to need. We are not going to need Max Fried for that long in this game. Might give him one more inning, but I don't want him to be too tired.
That one's spoiled.
Oh, that was almost our second. That was almost 12 zap right there. Well, they finally got Bellinger out.
And that is that.
We almost hit another home run with him.
But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now
boom. Dominguez crushed it. So we're going to quick manage. We're going to give, of course, as soon as I stop pitching there, they we are going to go pitch change again, and let's go Jake Cousins. Finish out the game. Looks like we are going to win. Oh, they came back a little bit. We're going to win 10-6, game 2.
In this one, not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters looked like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they
so a total of 17 hits in game 2. I got about 3/4 of them by the 5th inning. So came back with 4 runs in the bottom of the ninth. That's a little scary. All right, I think we have enough time here. I do want to get into game number 3. I'd like to. This is going to be in New York now. All right, so we're going to have Luis Gil on the mound. I really want to... Pablo Reyes is really not impressing me. I think we go here. And Jason Dominguez isn't playing for some reason. We have Trent Grisham playing. I wonder why they threw him in. It's a righty, I'm guessing. So, game 3.
Happy to have you with us.
World Series, we're at Yankee Stadium.
Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Yankees.
Philly Yankees World Series game number 3. Pitching matchup would be Luis Gil.
And getting to start, Luis Gil. What should we keep
I'm not sure who they had.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff.
But we'll see once we get to bat.
Walked a number of guys today. He's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Ready to go now. Trey Turner at the plate.
For anybody in the chat, anybody in the stream, if you guys can, definitely go ahead and smash that like button for me if you wouldn't mind.
In there at the knees. And
helps out the channel immensely. Puts it to more people that actually, want to see MLB The Show. So if you like MLB The Show, make sure to like. And then if you like content like this, make sure to subscribe. We produce a couple videos a week on this, either franchise mode or 2v2 gameplay, Diamond Dynasty. Do it all. That one leaked really bad. See if we can get a walk or a strikeout here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
All right, let's go change up. Got him.
Looking for the K.
Got him with the change up, boys.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Bryson Stock now in the box.
97.
Empty with a swing there.
96. How does he throw harder at the bottom of the zone than up?
Empty.
That's a little bit confusing. Don't even know how he touched that. Try to go for the K here.
Gets a piece,
nope.
And it stays 0-2.
Try to blow him away.
Keeps the at-bat
no, he wants to foul every pitch. We're going to go out of the zone.
His bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Try to get him up and in.
Fights that one away.
Jeez, he is friggin' battling right now.
Pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Got him.
3, and that's 2 in a row.
We prevailed. I'll tell you that, we prevailed.
Which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field.
Definitely got the best of them there.
Bryce Harper in now.
We need to start Harper out with some strikes. Get behind the count to him. He's sitting dead red.
Another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to.
I lost the strike zone all of a sudden. Not good.
Pitches that are just a little too high.
And there's the automatic.
There we go.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet
That was a
spot
hanger.
on the bat. Tell you what.
Probably should have took a rip at that.
So off-speed pitches may be.
Got him. Okay, went 3-0. Then he just watched the next 3 pitches.
And stepping in for the
Struck out the side to begin the game. Christopher Sanchez.
Liner snagged it first.
Of course, our first pitch of the game would be a line out the first.
Oswald Peraza.
I like it.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
That should.
Dives and
Okay.
he can't hang on.
We're gonna stay at first. That was almost a ridiculous catch. If they would have got that, I might have dropped the controller.
Travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going.
You're right on that.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Yeah, that drops in.
Probably should have took a rip at that. I just don't want to get outs quick. I want to pitch some pitches here.
And became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
All right, hang something, buddy. I dare you. He did. And his swing, I don't like that sinker there. I think I would have hit that in the ground.
Many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And almost swung at the bad one. Where's he going? Ran right past the ball. You guys see that? All right.
Judge waits.
And we swung at a horrible pitch.
And there are 2 outs.
I don't know why that looked good, but that was a dumb swing.
Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And that is out of play. Chisholm, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Bahamas. 2 outs. And that's in for a strike.
Another strike. They're killing the zone right now. Last game they were not. Now they've switched it up completely.
Now one miss.
That was really close. I twitched. You guys saw that. I know you did.
They get frozen.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck.
And they're going to get out of that.
And that will end the inning.
Well, we at least got a base hit.
Game 3. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that's in for a strike.
Just have to watch out for the power bats. And this is one of them.
It's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. And that skips into dirt.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out.
Blew it past them there. That could have been bad. All right, what do you think we got? We hit him with, guys. Change-up? I think we hit him with change-up. He was out in front of that.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that
got him.
was.
4 Ks to begin the game with Luis Heel.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here comes.
He's got the swing and miss stuff tonight.
At the knees, that's strike 1.
I just got to put some runs on the board.
Just missed.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit.
Get to that.
Thing is,
yep, we got to that.
Keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Excuse me.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Just missed. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe.
Gotta be careful here with Castellanos as well.
Really consistent, very fair. On the ground to the left.
Ball's leaking back across. That's not good. Leaking right to the barrel.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. No score here in the second.
Pitch count is higher than I want it right now, but
swing and a miss.
if we can get a quick out here. This pitch maybe.
And that one up and in. Look out. Straighten him up a little
Almost
bit.
hit him. See what you can do with the changeup.
And that's low.
And he watches it, so.
And that's their first.
We're going to be at 40 pitches most likely. This inning.
Good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
JT Realmuto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's
not where I wanted it, but it's a strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game
Again,
3
not where I wanted it.
World Series.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
All right, we got another K. 5 Ks. Begin the ball game.
Number 2, leading off,
We've got a power bat up with Giancarlo Stanton. We're looking good right now.
Back to work. Right through there for a strike.
That wasn't a Stanton pitch. Stanton wants that ball somewhere up in here. I thought I was going to get it too. I thought that was coming down. Ugh.
And the 0-2.
Can lay off that. All right. Can we drive it?
And that's downstairs and
Another
outside.
pitch outside. Huge moment here.
Foul ball and number 2-2 upcoming.
A little late on that. For some reason I didn't move the zone over. Swung if it was down the middle. That ball's gone, baby. That ball is way gone. That's a crush. 477 feet. That's a Stantonian blast.
It's 1-0.
For all my Yankees fans, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
112 off the bat, 477 feet to dead center. Couldn't be on that anymore. Watch this moonshot.
Spent on some other pitches in this at bat, and it paid off.
That is way gone. Stanton just walking to first there. Throws the bat. 470 feet later, he's crushed it.
Now here's Trent Grisham.
All right, definitely helps us out there.
Inside.
It's exactly what we want to see.
Exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense
1-0, Game 3 of the World Series in the bottom of the second against the Philadelphia Phillies.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
We do need to work his pitch count, I think, a little bit. I think we're only at 19 right now.
And that's in for a
Wow.
strike.
All of a sudden, starting to dot on me.
Swing
That's a rip.
ball lifted left field.
He's getting to that? Oh, my gosh. Okay, Kepler.
And there's one down.
All right, Kepler, that's cool, man.
Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Just missed that. I was just late on that, guys. That was about to be another bomb. Okay. This is the inning of 1 bomb and maybe 3 lineouts.
Hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 down, base is empty. And the batter now.
So we got 7 here in the stream. Welcome to the channel, guys. If you like content like this, make sure to subscribe. And what did I say? Another freaking line out. Another freaking line out.
Flexing that big time power swing. It's an early 1-0 lead.
Make sure to hit that like button for me.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
All right, we up 1-0.
first offering.
And we're on Sanchez, their pitcher. They're lining everything out all of a sudden.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
See if we can sneak a fastball in here.
Oh, and a miss.
Swung at a ball there. That's what we like to see. Ground out maybe? Yes, sir. Should be good. Good job, Volpe.
One up, one down.
Volpe's turned into a defensive star, man. I love it. His bat could be a little bit better, but he's starting to come around this year.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. Kepler working through some struggles lately. Tap foul.
We got the hard shift on here.
Yeah, they say baseball's a game of failure, and that's true.
We'll have to make sure we keep
Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this. But
ball away from him. See if he can.
The ship soon.
Oh, that's a dot. That was a dot on the corner. See if we can throw a changeup down here to get him.
And a ball evens
Nope,
the count.
you don't want it. Is he waiting for a fastball here?
And that one in
No,
there.
I don't know what hell he's waiting for. Do you guys know? I have no idea.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball.
Chat, what's up, man?
Flat out frozen.
Let me know your favorite team in the chats. That way we can talk about something so this isn't boring for all of us.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
And the game is still somewhat exciting. It's not a blowout, so.
And a pop-up. Right
Pop
side,
out. We are
foul
out of
territory.
3 innings with Luis Gil, and we are up 1-0. So
Down quickly, go
great news for
Phillies.
us.
They're down 1-0.
They have yet to get a hit. We've only got 2, but we've lined out a couple times now.
Austin Wells. And immediately pumps in a strike
Take
to the
that.
left-handed hitter.
Circle change down and in. Good spot for that. Very good spot for that.
That's off the inside.
Way too in though that
And
time.
count 1-2.
Bottom 3, game 3 of the World Series. Yankees up 1-0.
Gets him
And
to
I
chase
swing at an
after that
awful
one.
pitch.
Swings through it for the K.
That thing just
Realmuto
faded away on me.
first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect.
That's a good
And
spot.
halfway to
For
the
some reason,
plate,
that looked
you know
good.
you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That one fouled off.
Yeah, that's a dot. Look at that cutter. That cutter is a dot up there.
Down, base is empty.
Another dot.
Oh, this guy's
All right,
so comfortable
it's
hitting
going to be
with
dot
2
city here
strikes. He did a
soon.
Good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing at a ground ball.
Oh my gosh.
Throws
What?
from his knees.
What a
It's
play.
there. That's a great play.
But it looks so comfortable.
What
making
a
that
play,
dive,
Bryson
comes
Stott.
up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Why? Why are they getting these fantastic outs against me?
Peraza batting for the second time.
I ain't
and
doing
that's strike
crap
one.
with that
This batter
pitch.
has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles.
Circle
but you
change
want to
again.
get part of the order up to the plate.
Well, they made easy work of me that inning.
Back at Yankee Stadium and stepping in.
And the game
is
is
the speedy Bryson Stott.
only 1-run game still, so
Well, these
this is still sweaty.
Bluntly, need to put
I mean, at least we
together
have the
more
lead, but
competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in
1
play.
ball, 2 strikes.
oh, I was about to say got him.
Next pitch misses.
Dang, that was almost a dot.
Even at 2.
All right, we're going to change up on his ass.
And a foul ball.
He's still on it. Slider in on the hands. Say what? Ah. Come on, Luis Hill. Keep missing the meter.
Tough pitch at 98.
All of a sudden, he's in freaking foul mode. This is ridiculous. I can't stand when they start doing this. You throw like the perfect pitches, and they wait for the one time you don't hit the meter.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Have to freeze him with something. There you go.
Make it 7 strikeouts for
7 Ks already, and it is the top of the 4th. I don't know why you don't swing at that.
Hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Harper's looking for it. That's why he swung out of his shoes on that one. Whew. That one should have been long gone.
With one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him. 8 strikeouts.
Great location with
It's getting his pitch count up there, but
as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it.
Dang, I was trying to steal one there.
Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. A swing and a miss. And
now we got one on Schwarber there. Oof.
And he grounds one back up the middle.
I'm surprised that wasn't gone.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
I think that leads right over the middle.
Behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the 4th. And now here is Aaron Judge. There's a strike. Judge goes 6 feet 7.
All right, let's see what we can do with Judge here.
And he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league.
Dude, I thought that was a changeup.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hard hit, right side.
Another hard ground out with Judge. Sorry, Judge. Just not doing good with you.
His first time. Not close with that one.
All right, we've got to work the pitch count. And actually, we've actually got to do that. Not just say we will.
And that's in for a strike.
I was trying to stay away from this left.
That'd have been a tough pitch to barrel up anyways. Wait on it and then drive it to left field. That one could have been gone.
For you growing up in
at least a hard single.
I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went
outside trying to get me to fish there. Ain't taking that.
I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game though that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson.
All right, if we can get Jazz on here, we can possibly get him to steal a base. We got to be real smart here with what we swing at.
For Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's
oh,
the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan.
Got that eagle eye right now.
Very close off the
that was really close.
Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Can we steal?
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. Sanchez checks over to
all right, we ain't going first pitch. We're going to go most likely second pitch. Wow, and he gave us a cookie right down the middle.
A little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here goes the run.
A little high. He didn't slide out. Are you kidding me?
That's just a perfect catch and throw right.
He did not slide out. That's crap.
Speed trying to take second. He's got such a good arm back there, but
man,
to be on the money.
Can't believe I screwed that up.
Right on top of it.
Still 1-2.
Trying to get into crush mode there.
Now nobody on here in Game 3 of the World Series. In the air, right field.
Well, Stanton has got 2 of our 3 hits.
So the batter now
That was the one off the end of the bat, but I'm sure he'll
He's
take
0
that.
for 1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball 1, no strike.
Down.
There's a swing.
That's a rip. And the right fielder didn't even react for some reason. We're not going home. Wow, we should have. Dang it.
Backup though, he's right there and no advance.
What did the right fielder even do there? Did you guys just see that? Did he not see it? He lost it? The ball was way over his head.
So 2 down.
I never seen that. Let me know if you guys seen that in the chat.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Alright, we're getting some good calls from the umpire. We got 2 on here. Second and third.
And that one fouled off.
Ripped by Volpe there. Early on that changeup.
Count 1 and 2.
I think we're underneath. No, we're off to the side of it.
Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Where is he going here?
Fouls it off.
Alright, we're battling, guys. We are battling. We're trying to cushion this lead a little bit more. 1 run is not enough.
2 on, 2 outs.
And I keep fouling off the same pitch. Almost. Every time. Down there.
And now the count
There you
is
go.
even.
Who's up next? It's a lefty. Might have to switch him out.
2 outs.
Ball way outside there.
Smith waiting to hit for the Yankees.
Yeah, 083 with runners in scoring position. That's god-awful.
And they're all loaded up.
Inside, so he walks Volpe.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo.
It's made him throw a lot of extra pitches here.
This is one of them.
And I think we look at who we got. We've got, he's our first baseman. Oof, that's where it becomes tough. Pablo Reyes can play first, so I think we can do, he's got the best stats against righties, or against lefties. He's bad against lefty. Might have to do Pereira here. No, I think Dominguez is a little bit better. Dominguez is a hair better, so we got to go with Dominguez here.
Just missed.
Just outside. That is a lucrative pitch there. He's batting .289 in the postseason, got 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Bases loaded here. Bottom 4, Game 3 of the World Series.
Kicks Indians. On the ground, right.
We're going to ground out.
In plenty of time to first out to escape a bases-loaded jam.
Well, they escaped the jam there. We've got to put Pablo Reyes at first.
Coming into the game now on defense, Pablo Reyes.
Hopefully that doesn't bite us in the ass. I've got to get, I'll do it after this pitch. I got to get someone warm in the bullpen.
And a first pitch fastball.
He's dotting the corners. We're going to go Zach Efros and Luke Weaver.
For a strike. Little chopper.
See if we can get Luis Gil through 5 here. That'd be nice. He's got a lot of strikeouts. That's why his pitch count's so high.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Get the K here.
That's inside.
Come on. Swing at this slider, buddy. Yes, sir.
And misses. That's his 9th strikeout.
9 Ks. Luis Gil is bringing it.
Tailing away from the hitter, mowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Castellanos stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
No way I'm throwing a fastball 2-0. He's going to be expecting that.
Too low. And that's ball 3.
Might have to go to it here 3-0 though.
Still looking for their first hit in this one. And there's the automatic. Flips the
Got a dot.
and the count's full.
Can we hit him with the changeup to get the K here? It's going to be their first hit.
That gets down for a hit.
Cheap hit.
And they have
What a
their
cheap
first base
hit.
runner since the 2nd inning. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's the strike.
Gotta be real careful with Luis Gil here.
And ball 1.
Wow. It's going to suddenly not give us freaking calls here.
Gil picks over and he dives back
Had to show him that I'm paying attention.
You want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy. So
Wow, that was way off.
Get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Hit on the ground to short.
Might have to take Gil out here, man.
They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little.
I think we have a mound visit.
Got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
I think we go Luis Gil here, or not Luis Gil, Luke Weaver. Sorry, can't talk.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Oh my gosh, kidding me?
Heading for the plate. He'll score and then tie it. It's an RBI. It's 1-1.
It's 1-1 now.
Right there, came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss.
Got him to swing there though.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs,
got him to swing again.
He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fights that
Oof,
one
got a
away,
piece of
still
that.
1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Up the middle. Nice stop. Not in time. He's safe.
Wow, we are falling apart here right now. They've gotten 4 nubbing hits. I mean, this is nuts right now.
Trey Turner with a chance now.
Bases loaded jam. Freaking was very pivotal last inning. I freaking.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss.
All right, we got a strikeout.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it.
Gotta see if we throw this cutter here, if we can get it on his hands.
Yeah, there's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get in and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Was a hanger.
Missed with a
I can't walk him here.
Ball 3. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. He fouls it off.
Jeez.
He'll do it again. Fouled off again.
Well, he's in foul mode.
3-2.
Means we go change up.
Spoils the 2-strike.
Not if we hang it.
Another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And
We walked him.
the bases.
Oh, I don't know what to do here.
Right there, but this inning still has life.
Here comes Bryce Harper, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Now we got out of it. Lucky he didn't hit a grand slam on us.
Squeezes it, and that's the third.
Well, it's 2-1. Looking like game one all over again. I score early. Can't score anymore.
Austin Wells. Sanchez back to work. That catches the top part of the zone. 1-1.
We call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball one there. On the ground right.
Rolled over on that. Dang it, man.
In the fifth. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. In the air, left.
Drive it over his head. What is going on right now? Oh my gosh. All right, let's go.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
We got to maybe look back at our bullpen. So we still got Scott Efros in there. Ian Hamilton, it's too early for him.
This has been a treat to watch.
So the foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty.
All right, we've got to get a hit here.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Fighting.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, dude's a sinker. Threw me like 8 changeups. Hit me with the sinker.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
All right, we got to see if we can get a quick inning here and get some momentum back.
And a big swing and a miss. That one.
I know we got it in us to freaking win this.
On the ground to first.
We just got all those base hits that were just past the stretch of everyone.
0 for 2 in this one. Line drive, and this might be trouble.
Why is Stanton playing the outfield?
Around first, heading for 2.
This is, oh my gosh.
He's got it double. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really.
Well, time for Zach. I'm sorry, not Zach. I always say that crap.
Here comes the skipper.
Scott Efros coming into the game.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch.
Can't hit anything right now. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
All right, got it out.
Fly ball left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Dot throw by Stanton there.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Real Muto in the box again. Takes the strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, we're starting to get better with that slider now.
First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
No, he didn't go.
And he held up. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 3 of the World Series. And a slider misses down and away. Good job to fight that one.
Thought I was going to get him there.
That's towards center.
All right, we're going to get to that.
Sizing it up. Brings it in. And that is
all right, got away with
back now
stuff in that inning.
And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Ross.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
This is the guy I think that we need to pummel.
In the bullpen, Orion Kirkering preparing to come on if needed. Alvarado, the lefty, warming up as well. That one missing inside.
Where is he going to go here? Hanger up and in.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Close, but called a ball.
Oh, got a
That's ball 3.
friendly strike or a ball call there.
Up a little bit.
The 3-1. That one misses.
Good boy, Judge. Good at bat.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
No outs. Runner at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate.
All right, Jazz. Big moment, bud.
Outside low.
Good eye, good eye, good eye.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Oh,
Fouled off.
might have been a strike. Yeah, that was more than likely a strike.
Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a count.
Oh, that could have been a long home run.
Stays alive.
That's a close pitch. They're just trying to get me to get that double play.
Foul ball still.
Ooh, having an at bat here.
And that's outside.
Throw me the fastball again.
And that one missing
Inside. So he's worked this to 3-2.
This count runner, not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, dude.
And that is ball
All 4.
And the Yankees are in business.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game.
All right, we've got to see if we can continue our luck with Stanton.
Just missed.
He's got to throw a lot of sinkers here.
Already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ground ball left side.
Of course.
Turner.
Of course. I knew they were going to do that. Why did I swing at that?
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
All right, Trent. I need a hit from you, bud.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center.
They're not getting to that. It's tie game, baby.
And that should be extra bases. In comes
Good hit, Trent.
That
boy to come through in the clutch.
And that's the second double of the night.
Man, just think if I didn't ground into that double play.
I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of
Come on,
doubles
Volpe.
today for the DH. So runner at second, 2 down. Volpe, the next to hit.
Ah, that would have been a good pitch to swing at.
For a strike at 95.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Base hit. And we're going to take the lead on that. Ooh.
And it's an RBI single.
All right.
3-2. They take
We have come back.
His confidence level is so high.
Anthony Volpe with the huge single here in the top. I'm sorry, the bottom of the 6th inning. Great hit there.
Steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Pablo Reyes stands in. And first off,
Did we steal a Volpe here? What's his speed in this? 73.
outside with a breaking ball.
I'm going here.
The only adjustment he needs
Screw
to
it.
make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look the
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Real
Nope. Didn't get me. Slid outside that time.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases. Even if you've got
1 and
great
2 though.
speed, but if
We
you
gotta
don't
fight.
have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump. You can steal bases.
Come on, Pablo.
Catcher who can really,
let's get another run here, man. Let's get some breathing room.
Close with that one.
I don't know why I wanted that.
Strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Just missed the inside corner.
Barely.
It's a full count.
I got a good eye right now.
On deck for the Yankees.
Unfortunately, that is probably going to end this inning for us. Yep. It's a good pitch.
Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a strike.
All right, got to get slider there.
Pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end, and it stays out over the plate,
good circle change.
A long way, but that was a good one right there.
In the dirt, and the count now even up.
Got him.
Now 1 away.
Got him. Huge strikeout there to start the inning.
Here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter,
he's trying to hit that over to the opposite side of the shift.
Game like this, so a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The next pitch misses.
Dang, what a take!
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes battle of the bullpen.
There it is. Pulled the string on him there.
And who's able to get to the finish line?
Line drive.
Come on, Stanton. Jeez, he's scaring me.
And there's 2 away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there.
Got him.
And just going to have to sit on it.
Turner, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing.
Got him again.
And it's 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Wow.
2-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you
did not get that call.
Down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there.
Jeez.
Some handle it a little bit better than others, and right here, clearly letting the ump here.
If you're just joining us, wow.
And that's where the swing.
He went. Wow, they completely glitched the meter on me. If you're just joining us now, it is Yankees 3, Phillies 2. It is the bottom of the 7th inning, and we are in Game 3 of the World Series. No, I'm sorry. This is Game 4, I think.
Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to him.
No, I'm sorry. This is Game 3. Game 3. I'm going crazy here.
Yeah, the first offering of
this guy looks weird when he pitches. He looks so nonchalant. Look at this shit.
A four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
Almost dotted that one on me.
1-1 now. In for a strike.
Well, that's a good spot.
Up and in.
Way up and in. Not even close.
And it's
fighting. I don't know why I was so late on that. Inside, we're fighting. We're having some really good at-bats the last 2 innings.
That one misses. Nope.
Oh. Oh, I got lucky again on that. I just thought about bullpen, and I probably need to warm someone up because it's going to be the 8th, and then we'll bring Devin Williams in for the 9th.
But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Base hit with Bellinger.
That's a base hit.
We've got the first 2 runners on.
First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm.
Waldo Peraza is up. Time for him to shine.
Carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is.
Hit it pretty good. Should get our guy to 3rd.
Marsh makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay. He makes it.
All right, so we're just a fly ball away from another run here. As long as they don't hit into a double play with Judge, should get another run here.
Outfield deep here.
Dang, good timing. It's just he didn't have no power behind that. Whoa. That ball took a mean downturn.
Got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat.
Oh, that thing is throwing me off.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the late stages of Game 3. Breaking ball misses down and away.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. Struck him.
Why am I swinging at that with Judge?
For New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Corners are occupied with 2 down. In the air out towards right center.
It's out of the inning again.
He's got it.
All right, we've got to hold it pitching.
Is over. Back now in the Bronx. This is Bryson Stott. Efros back to work.
Trying to keep good.
Not sure why he tried a bunt there.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball.
That one in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Got a nick of that.
On the ground out to short.
Of course it does that to us.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, we've got to switch pitchers here.
Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And here comes the Yankees. Delivers a pitch in for a
His
strike.
delivery is fast as hell.
Ground ball right side.
Oh my gosh, it's doing this crap again, man.
Run is on base.
It's like,
Just a clutch.
I mean, how are they?
Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. On the ground, could be 2.
Gonna get one there.
First out in the top of the 8th.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger sizing this one up, drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the
Well,
side fly.
it is tied up again.
Late here in Game 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
What's up, something nasty?
In the box now. Take strike 1. That's a little bit low. Go ahead run in second.
Right now we're in Game 3 of the World Series, tied 3-3. It's been a sweaty one, very back and forth, seesaw. I blew him out in Game 2. Don't know how they stay stone cold on that. I don't know how that's not a strike. How am I getting squeezed on that?
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact.
I mean, dude.
Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a ground ball.
Should get us out of it. All right, we're out of it.
And Castellanos is out.
Had some BS singles. I feel like that's the only way they score.
Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Orion Kirkering.
Gonna take Stanton out after this. Can't afford to have him in the outfield.
In there at the knees.
And then they get those calls. They get those calls. You win at poker tonight, something nasty? And then I swing at that shit.
Stop. As this one sized up, hauls it in, and there's one away. And now Trent Grisham. On the ground at first.
Oh, this is not good.
On the bag,
$8. Well, it's better than losing.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Way inside. On the ground to third,
ripped.
And it stays fair.
Might be a double. Nope. We're going to have to stay at first. I don't want to risk the third out at second base right there.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play. When
Pablo Reyes is up. We got to make sure that we take Stanton out.
Now it's going to be Pablo Reyes.
Well,
check swing, but he went too far.
Swinging at bad pitches.
Outside.
Yep, they know exactly when I'm going. Going this pitch.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Slide out, Volpe. There you go. We're safe.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Come on, Pablo. Ball in the dirt.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That one misses. And now 3-2.
First fastball of the at-bat.
In the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
It's a single. Got it. Come on, Volpe. He's home. We're not going to second. We're staying put. We're staying put. Good job, Pablo Reyes. Hell yeah, baby. All right, now we just got to hold him. That a boy. How about that hit? How about you guys give me some likes in the chat there? I know you guys dig that.
2 outs, runner on first. And now Austin Wells.
Come on, Austin.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Pablo Reyes is from our farm system. He has like no power.
And that's off the inside edge.
He didn't make our 40-man roster, but I think he's in the minors still right now.
With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the sweeper misses.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and
step out. I think I need to put closer in before I forget. I'm up. We don't have any lefties in our bullpen. That's something we gotta change that. Not no lefties in there.
2 outs. Just off the inside edge.
This is a really
close.
For a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want
Do I swing here?
So you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That's in there.
Probably.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one the other way.
That's a rip. He's going to get to it.
And that's the inning. But they pick up one run.
Pablo Reyes with the huge RBI single there in the bottom of the 8th inning.
In the Bronx, and now it is JT Realmuto. Gets the slider.
I need to take, and I'm going to take Stanton out of the outfield. And I'm going to put Everson, yes. Got you something nasty.
With the strike zone.
I'm going to see where we get with... Actually, you know what? His clutch is probably not good. What is Devin Williams' clutch? Yeah, I got to put him in. He's hella clutch. Wow. First screwball is awful. Second is pretty bad. Thing's just throwing itself in the ground. About crank that. Got him. 2 more outs, baby, and we take a 2-1 series lead.
He's 2 outs away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And that
Man,
is
can't get him to swing at that.
And that's ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a count 1-2.
Okay, sitting good here, sitting good. I think he gets the screwball. Oh, not sure he laid off of that.
Good take.
A 1-run lead here in the late stages.
Got him. 1 out away, baby.
Swing and a miss. Coming out of the
Ooh.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in.
It's a sweaty one tonight, fellas.
It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can
We can't steal a strike with that thing.
Takes ball 1.
Ooh, I thought maybe I was going to get cranked for a second.
Late on that fastball.
Swing at the screwball.
This could end it.
Strike 3 to first.
Up with it, fires to first.
Got the win, baby. Hell yeah.
That's a wild way to end a game of the
This was a fight. This was a true fight tonight. Oh, man, this took a lot out of me, but you know what? I was not going to end up like Game 1 again. We are up 2-1 in the series. 2 more wins, and we will have a World Series under our belt. Huge hit from Pablo Reyes. It was basically a bench player on our team. But
this is one of those games that clearly could have gone.
We needed him tonight.
That's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason.
Devin Williams got the save, the critical moments there. Like I said, huge win for us. Stanton got started off with that bomb of a shot, 477 feet, beginning of the game. Sputtered at times. They dink and dunked hits in, but you know what? We fought to the end, guys. Alrighty, well, you know what? That's going to wrap us up for tonight. Like I said, we are up 2-1 in the series. Appreciate you guys watching the stream tonight. If you guys like videos like this, always make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're usually on here 2-3 days a week. And we play Diamond Dynasty. We play 2v2 online when my buddy Something Nasty's on. So definitely check it out. I rip baseball cards as well. So if you're interested in stuff like that, click subscribe and hit that notification bell. You'll know exactly when I post videos and post content. You guys take care and have a great rest of your night. See ya.